Good evening, everybody. Let's see who is in here. We've got Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Is there something wrong? Just a second. Oh, I'm live. I'm live, Justin. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see. Okay, Heather Lansgren's in here, and Gillum Farms, Old Man King Homestead, Our Cabin in the Woods, Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And we got DJ Adventure and Beyond. We already got somebody in the green room, and I better get him up here because I'm going brain dead or something.
Brain dead already?
I don't know. I just feel like something is so off right now. How you doing?
Huh? How am I doing? I'm doing good. I went out to Tin Killer today, and
I saw that. I was in the live.
Kind of ran around there. I couldn't see any of the chat or anything like that, but
yeah,
I was there. I need to wear a black shirt so this doesn't wash out.
I know. The only white shirt I have that I would wear is No Judgment here with Tish Ross shirt, and it just blanks it all out.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a dirt stain on the shirt because my beard is not white. See how this is white. My beard is off-white.
Congratulations, DJ's Adventures. Getting close to 1,000 subs.
Ooh. Everybody go over there and check that out. Subscribe if you're into it. Don't just subscribe and sit there.
Hey, Bill.
Like a dead subscriber. Sherman Family Farm is in here. And Leonard Mountain Homestead, Dot Roper.
Night MT, Mike and Terry.
Evelyn Newman. They're already going to bed?
They're going to bed.
I wore your shirt.
Thank you, Josh, for dropping that link for DJs.
Is that D Baca? Is that how you say that? Or is it D Baca Maker? Now I met him in Bar Run Forges Live. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Hiking with Jackie Boy. There's MT Homestead, and they already left.
Yep.
So what's going tell us more. We'll catch up with the chat in a minute.
Tell us more.
Yeah, tell us more.
Well, I mean, everything looks good down there. I mean, I was trying to show it as well as I could, and I wish I could have read the chat. And I think I figured it out. I think Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms helped me to figure it out. I think I had my text set too large, and it was messing with YouTube whenever I was on that live, because I have it set large for old eyes, you know what I mean? And it just was messing up, and I couldn't read it. So, but anyway, I was hoping that everybody got to see, you know, the area and got to see a lot of the campsites and things like that. Plus, in the first part of the first live I was in, I showed the Tin Killer Lodge. Now, whenever you stayed down there, where did you stay, Brian?
I stayed at Airbnb that was right next to JB.
Okay, so you stayed right there by Whitetail Run then. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
It was funny.
We figured it was because it was an iPhone. No, it was because I had the text set too large for these eyes. So
it was funny because we drove in to JB's driveway, and we were a little befunked, I guess, as to where the driveway was for this Airbnb we were supposed to go into. And people started, hey, Brian, how you doing? I'm like, what? You know who I am already. I just got here. And
You're hard to miss, Brian. You're hard to
and
miss.
we were right. I mean, I literally walked through the backyard to get to her place.
So a lot of people are saying that they were out there. That they watched the live and stuff today. I saw Sean said they were in site 53. 53 is a nice site. There's a lot of nice sites over there on that side over there. So folks that are going to go, want to be next to the lake, that was a pretty good area over in there. And I think most of them are open. Where's the meetup? Southwest Living with Val is saying, where's the meetup? It is Cherokee Landing State Park in near Tahlequah, Oklahoma on beautiful Ten Killer Lake. So it is April 26th, 27th, 28th, and our host right here, is going to be there. So he is coming. So Brian is coming to Oklahoma again, and we are excited to see him. He was there whenever we were there last year, but we really didn't. I don't think we really met. We didn't really
swap our names, and that was about it.
Yeah, just like, hey, and that was it. We just like meeting at the convenience store. It's like, hey, here's the door. I'm holding it for you.
That was about the it of it.
Yeah, but now we know each other a little bit.
You guys are the only ones that aren't on my video, because I think that's when I met you. Is after I was either done or I don't know. You're not on.
We've got you on video.
You're probably in it, just not directly.
So, but anyway, eating here, self-imposed timeout. Butt Nuggets is saying,
there's Bar Run Forge. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Bar Run.
That's how I hear him. I don't know how he actually says it, but that's what it sounds like to me in my head.
There's Peter, Old Man King Homestead. And Christine, Mrs. Gillum Farms, the much prettier half of Gillum Farms.
What, your little girl?
Yeah. Granddaughter.
Your little minor?
Yeah. That's something. We still haven't got that fixed. That is still.
I don't know what I saw, but it was her up on a tractor, and I said, "Yeah, she does look like a little girl from a distance."
But I mean,
well, look at her icon for YouTube is her sitting in a big old chair.
Yeah. I took that picture at the Red Power Roundup.
No.
I didn't?
No. Red Fern.
This one's at Red Fern? Okay, I took one just like the Red Power Roundup.
The video that picture.
Remember that?
Yeah, but you never got it.
I think that's it.
I watched that video that you took that picture.
They didn't. Yeah, thank God they didn't see the bulldozer video. Yeah, that would have been really. Yeah, they saw her on the bulldozer. They would have really, and they might still do that.
Look at Bar Run Forge. He goes, "Hi, this person, that person, everybody else," and Brian. And hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. How are you, Brian?
Starry.
Huh?
Starry is in here.
Yes, I see that.
And Angie.
Angie.
Yeah. Angie. Tony. Hey, there's Linda Peterson. I don't see her very often.
Linda has just shown back up.
Seems like I was listening to that and I heard it out of the corner of my ear, if that's possible. on MT Homesteads Live. Did I say Bill at My Alaska? Just so you know, if you don't know, Last Frontier Homestead, Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead is now My Alaska. Some people might not know that. A lot of people do, though. And then there's Back to Good is in here.
Yep.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Scotty the Hottie. Tony at Our Cabin in the Woods. David Moffett, Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Yep.
And Dot Roper.
McKay.
Welcome everyone all.
So tell us something. Have you talked on, you haven't talked on my live about Miracle. Some people might not know
Miracle. Well, Miracle was basically a miracle. I mean, we were in negative temps. We knew we had a cow that was going to have a calf just any time. And yeah, foggy and moist air. That's right, Ken. Really. I mean, really foggy, really bad foggy.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were fretting because we thought that calf was going to be born at night during one of those like -5 or 6 degree temps. And what happens is their navel, if you don't know, their navel is raw. It's their navel usually has it's about hanging about that low, and it's just like raw, meat, for lack of a better word. And whenever they're on the ground, that will freeze to the ground. And then they can't stand up because their navel's froze. So if they can't stand up, they can't eat, and they just lay there and freeze to death. So we were afraid that was going to be one of the things that was going to happen. And number 21, our cow number 21, she threaded the needle, and she had that calf on the best possible day that she could have, and in the morning to boot. So it wasn't like it was just born and went straight into the cold of the night. And yep, so she had a dandy, and got it. We got it all taken care of. It was all dry. It had milk in its belly, everything. Whenever we went into the night. And so she was an absolute miracle, because there were so many people around us that lost calves, that lost their, I know one guy that lost, one of the guys close here lost 3 calves one night.
Ouch.
So, yeah, I mean, they were born at night, and you can't do anything about it. But anyway, so, yep, that's what happened.
Lone Cowboy Adventures is in here along with Ace. Thunderstick.
So Nuggets Homestead said, I want a Thunderstick shirt.
Troy Sutton. I know I've said hi to Troy Sutton, and I can't remember what live it was that I was in, because he's new to me.
Hi, Mike. Is that the way you say it, Mike?
Yeah. I always say McKay.
McKay. And there is Amy at Leonard Mountain Homestead. Amy and Chris. Has anyone heard from Bowen? I have not seen Bowen today on a lot. I don't know if he was on one this morning or not, but I haven't seen him on any of the evening lives today for sure.
I'm gonna email.
Did I say hi to Rebel at Heart and Let's Trade Paint? If not, hi. And there's in the green room we got one guess. Not typical, but
Jerry and Susan, I guess, Butler Family Farms here.
No.
No, I mean they're here.
Oh, they are.
Can you hear us?
Hey, I saw. Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
You,
We can
you
hear
look,
you. Can you not
guys
hear
because
us?
What's ever going on with the TV?
You look frustrated. Hey there,
I'm gonna
Ronald.
leave, Ronald. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
What happened?
They said that they couldn't hear us.
Oh, they couldn't hear us.
No, she couldn't
We
hear
hear
us.
them. We heard them.
So they got out. So Andy's asking if Papa's coming to Team Killer, Brian.
Sure is. I'm dragging him, or he's dragging him.
Nice.
It's the plan.
Nice.
You know, there's always something that could happen, but it's my full intention to have him go.
Debaka maker.
Debaka. Maker. Yeah, I've been trying to put out shorts at least twice a week, and they're doing pretty good, like 2.5 and 2.3 and stuff like that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I was watching your the install, you know, and that's a good one because it just shows people right there. You know how many people leave that little funnel off that thing, in the middle of the wax ring.
It's attached to it. How could
sometimes they don't have it on there. I've taken them apart and it wasn't in there.
You mean the wax ring itself, or just the funnel on the
funnel?
Wax? Yeah. Well, you could buy it without it.
Right. And they put that on there, and there's no funnel.
Yeah. Well, that's because a lot of toilets come with one without a funnel. And I was thinking about that when I went to open the box. I was like, this better have a funnel on, or I'm going to have to go to the store because I'm not putting one on that doesn't have the funnel part on it.
So,
well,
is it McKay? Plans on going.
Cool.
To the Team Killer meetup. Nice. More the merrier.
Yes, I do. Yes. Debaka, I do remember you from Troy's live Bar Run Forge. Oh, here they are. Let's try it again.
Hey, Ronald.
Can you hear us? Nod your head.
Hey, Ronald.
It's on. That's on, but we're not getting your sound.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out what went wrong.
Well, we can hear you. It's me, K.
He can't.
Me-K. Okay, got it.
Hear you say that you could hear him.
Oh.
Yeah, my video for the tub is going to be a little bit more complicated. Not complicated, but it was more complicated to edit because I couldn't just show the install of the tub. I had to start in the beginning and actually reflect on some videos that I did in the past when I was doing the structure of the bathroom. Oh. So you kind of get a full glimpse of the whole tub from start to finish in this video, and I'll be having that out on Friday.
Dana, we're praying for Tim. Dana Mason.
Did I miss something?
They want to go to Team. They went 10 Killer last year, and they're wanting to go back, but everything depends upon how Tim's doing.
Figure out.
I hope we can do it.
Working.
I hope we can do it better.
I'm not trying to.
I'm going to take the pressure off him and just let him figure it out.
Right. There you go.
It's got to
Yeah.
be frustrating when you're sitting there on a live and you can't figure out what you're doing. For some reason, I mean, I had to push my computer all the way back to get the same view I'm used to having as far as the way I'm set in the screen.
Right.
Like, is there a zoom up on here that I didn't know about and I'm all zoomed up? There's
I
no
don't know.
judgment here with Tish Ross. You are going to the 10 Killer meetup, Tish. If you're not there after I've traveled 19 hours, I will come find you.
Yes. I was thinking this. I was like, wow. Come on, guys. Come on up.
No, you're going.
Mhm.
You'll be there.
So let's see here. We got Evelyn Newman's coming, I know. And there are several people that were talking about that they would like to go. Heather Landskren is trying to go. I know that let's see here. So there are several people in the chat that are going to go. They're trying to go. They're still wanting to make sure, and trying to get everything lined out to where they can go and things like that. And we appreciate that.
Well,
And
pretty much, I would think that pretty much everybody that was at the Mid-America meetup is going to be at this meetup. So you better go. Maybe even more.
within reason, probably. I mean, there may I figure there'll be difference. There'll be some that are different, and some won't come. There will be a lot of channels that were not there last year will be there. So I'm going to bring my tent and camp out. Mikay, did you see the live that I did today? It showed the camp spots. I went around. It's basically the third live I attempted today. It's the longest one that I got done. And so I went around. I showed a lot of the tent spots. I showed a lot of the RV spots. I showed how close it is to get to the store from right there. I showed the 10 Killer Lodge. I showed all kinds of stuff. I plan on going out and doing another live because I figured out what was going on with my chat. So I'm going to have that fixed, and I'm going to go out and do another live, and I'm going to show people specific spots that they want me to show. So yeah, Butt Nuggets, it's 10 Killer.
Just a second here. Ronald, did you figure it out yet? Nod your head if you did. No. They're having trouble. One day at a time, Homestead is in here.
One day at a time, Farmstead.
There's Leonard
Dean and Mark.
Homestead. Yeah, they left. They left now. They're gone.
Oh, they were down there?
No. Rebecca and Ronald.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
They can't figure out the volume or the sound.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun when that happens.
Where is Christine? You're asking where is Christine? She is hummingbirding around here somewhere. It's a 17-hour drive for me and hubby work, so can't be gone that long.
Wow.
Yeah, they're in Arizona, and we were hoping that they would be in this part of the country by then, because they're actually trying to move to Arkansas, I think. Linda said there's another storm coming on and going across the USA now. Yeah, I think all next week we're supposed to be in the 60s. It's going to be awesome.
We're in the 50s tomorrow. So our temperatures aren't much different than yours, really. And we had some snow and it melted all up. It was pretty much today got rid of it. It's slushy out there, though.
Can I bring my dog and my gun? Yeah, pew pew is how we say it here. But anyway,
Yeah.
I think it's Oklahoma.
Definitely bring the dog, but I might take it from you. So be careful.
I mean, it's Oklahoma. You can use that. You can. I think the state parks you're not allowed to carry. You shouldn't be open in the state parks. But
Did I tell everybody that the link is at the top of the chat? I mean, it is.
hey, Josh Sherman, how are you?
Southwest living in Val. That is new to me.
Yes, Southwest living with Val. I've seen.
So is Our Way Out.
I've seen her on here and I've seen Our Way Out as well tonight.
Thank you so much for coming in. But Nugget, are you lost? Are you at Pooch's Ranch? That looks like Pooch's fencing that he had to chisel into to get it in the ground. We can't hear you.
Yeah, no sound.
No light.
This is
I'm out.
no here.
We hear you now.
You do?
Yeah.
Look, I'm bobblehead.
Bobblehead. I heard that Bobblehead lost his cat. That's terrible.
We hear you through your dead cat now. Golly. Hey,
Now-
Drew, how are you?
We can't hear you now.
Nope. Not a thing. Nope.
That's nice static.
Nope. Nope. Nothing. Everybody that's coming in is having some kind of a volume issue
Look at
or a
all
sound issue.
Look at all them cows. Hey, Drew's in here.
Yep.
How about there?
Yeah,
Can you
hear
hear
you there.
Now we can hear you.
I'm a genius.
You are. And you're going 35 miles an hour too.
The dead cat is truly dead.
Who
Yeah,
did
but he-
who did I just see?
you saw Drew.
Oh yeah, Drew. How you doing, Drew? Are you gonna come up tonight? I haven't seen you on my live in a long time.
Yeah, I'll go away just to make more room for Drew's face.
Well, I can have up to 6 people.
6 little people.
At least you read
Yeah.
comments.
I like to keep it around 3 or 4. That's
Yeah.
best.
Old man King's in here. Make
That's
him
right.
come up.
Peter's here. Hi, Wanda. So we're finally going into a warm period and pretty excited about that. I got tires put on the truck today and supposed to be headed for Kansas Friday morning. I think this is the final weekend of pheasant season up there. So I'm headed that way.
Oh, okay.
Has anybody ate Dove?
What?
Oh, yeah.
I want to try Dove because we've got tons of them here eating all of our chicken feed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dove is really good.
Peaceful Des is in here.
Hey, Des.
We got somebody in the green room.
Hey,
Right
Des.
on.
Hey, Johnny, Brian, how you guys doing?
Hello.
Hey,
Dave.
I'm sorry, the guy at the bottom left or bottom right there. What's your name?
who, me?
That's you. Yeah.
You know who I am. I've been on your live.
I know, but I don't recognize it, so I have to ask.
I'm Brett.
Oh.
I'm Buck.
Butt Nugget.
Yeah.
All right, there we
It's MoFit.
go.
I'm gonna call you MoFit now.
Hey, you can call me whatever you want, as long as it ain't late for dinner.
Wanda Henry is in here. Good evening.
Hey, Wanda. She's been stalking me everywhere I go. She's in there tonight. David MoFit too.
Yeah, well, hey, we follow
He was
all
in there
the
first.
podcasts. We follow all the
Everywhere I go, he's already in there. Freaking giving away memberships and stuff.
Yeah, well, I support all the channels that I'm a member of that have that ability, because I think that's important for everybody to be able to support the channels they love watching.
I do that too, but I'm a tightwad. I mean, I'm broke.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Fortunately, right now.
Right.
anyway.
So what's going on, David?
Well,
Take
I'm
the
not saying
spotlight.
that. I'm not going to be going to the next meetup unless I can buy land in Arkansas.
Why is that?
I promised my girlfriend we'd be going to Florida. She has a sister down there. She hasn't seen her. Well, she's seen her here a couple of years ago when her sister died, but she's never been to her house. So I promised her we'd go and visit with them at their house. So if we can make that work, then life goes on. Let me add a little light to the subject here. That's a little too much. I don't want to wash out. There we go. Yeah, her girlfriend, or her sister rather, lives down in Florida, and she's never been to her house since they bought it. And she said she wanted to go to her house, so I told her I would take her to Florida next year, or this year now, and visit with her. I've never met her boyfriend. He wasn't able to come up when her other sister passed away. So that's kind of the deal I'm on right now.
What part of Florida, if you don't mind me asking?
I have no idea. I'm going to guess Kissimmee area, but I really have no idea.
The way you were being dunked into those goats like that looked funny.
Man,
That was a
what do you
goat.
mean? I am a goat.
You were a goat.
Those goats are like, hey, you got a camera? Okay, great. I want to be on it.
Kind of goatish.
I love the goats. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it's like watching, come on, he's got that yard goat that runs around, doesn't like
Yeah. We've been trying to give him our goats, but he ain't had a chance because of the crazy weather. Yeah, he ain't had a chance to come get them.
Oh, you're trying to give
We're
Dave?
trying to get a bunch of the goats because we got too many.
Well, maybe you should be talking to like Simple Life Reclaim, because they're talking about wanting to get some.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of people who will take them. We just don't want to get rid of all of them because we love them. We just got too many.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to get rid of all of them either.
Goat hoarding? Are you a goat hoarder?
Yeah, I'm a goat hoarder. I love them, man. They don't serve any purpose for us because these are miniature fainting goats. And yeah, I mean, you can milk them and stuff, but I mean, you had to milk like 20 of them. And they got long hair too. They're long hair, silky fainting goats. and you got to shave their hair, to make it, sanitary, But yeah, we love them just as pets, really. But I want to get something more practical. But we'll keep a couple of these.
Are they edible?
Well, yeah, they're yeah. You could eat them.
Well, then there you go.
It'd be sad to kill that cute. Look, come on. Hey, I'm gonna cut your throat.
Those eyes look so evil though on goats.
Oh, they're rectangles.
Yes,
They got
are.
rectangle eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Well, neither were mine.
Is there any value in goat hair as like there would be for other animals?
Deborah was saying that people stitch stuff out of them, but I don't know. She's always trying to come up with these crazy ideas. She is, that is a female, not kill her, milk her. Deborah says in the chat. Deborah's under Tiny Farm Nuggets in the chat. See?
Yes. Yep. I knew. I've seen her. I see her up there commenting. She said she'd give it all away for her miniature cow.
Yeah, she wants a Dexter cow.
So
That would
Andy,
be-
you saw your site. Yeah, and it's a nice site. It really is. That's a really good spot.
I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do about what place I'm going to stay at. What did people think? Is there anybody in the chat that stayed at the Tin Killer Lodge? And what did they think about it? Was it clean and neat and nice?
I know Dale and Lisa stayed there, and they said they loved it. And let's see who else stayed there. I know for a fact that Dale and Lisa stayed there. Ginger and Joey are staying there when they come. They've already made arrangements. So it's the closest. Oh, Jerry Butler, they stay at the lodge. How was it, Jerry? And Evelyn stayed there and thought it was really nice. So there you go. Firsthand.
Brian, I actually rented a cabin. It was only like a fucking, excuse the language, it was only like a 10-minute ride from Lake Tenkiller. I don't remember the name of the cabin, but it was like a 10-minute ride from the Lake Tenkiller meetup. And I think we paid $175 for the whole weekend. It was not like a per night basis. It was for the whole weekend. And they have like 3 or 4 cabins. It's a real small place. Again, I can't remember the name of the place we stayed, but it was a nice little cabin, and for 1 or 2 people, it was a bed. It had a bathroom with a shower built in, so it was almost like a what they call a shit shower and shave type style. And then it had a nice little dinette. It gave you all kinds of things like a crock pot, a microwave, electric frying pan, and all kinds of things like that, and a fold-out table if you wanted it. It wasn't big. I think it was a 10 by 20 cabin, maybe. But it was only $175 for the weekend. I don't even know how
we had a pretty big Airbnb. If I go, it'll just be Papa and I this time. I mean, we had Byron and Maddie. We haven't made plans with them again, so nothing wrong with that. I didn't make it. Don't make it sound like it.
So
did I just stick my foot in my mouth? There was absolutely. I don't even think we're going this time. Why?
Mike, the underwater town there is Cookson. Cookson, that's up on the hill. The town, the community of Cookson up there was down in the bottom of the hollow where that filled up and flooded and created Tin Killer Lake. So what happened was, yes, they do go down there and dive, go down to the old town of Cookson, and check it out and stuff like that. There's right up there at Cookson, there's a dive place, and that's what he does. He takes those guys down there, and they go down and they dive in the old town. It's pretty cool.
It just started snowing all of a sudden.
I thought you said it was going to be, there. Yeah, okay.
Well, that's good. You're prepared because the dog sledder guy is in here.
Hey.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Joe.
Can y'all hear me good?
What are you doing?
Can y'all hear me good?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you. That
You
seems
got
to have
your
been a
beard.
problem tonight.
You got your beard all fluffed up.
Well, you know. No, I don't know if this. I was trying to get on this thing to see if my thumbs would work, but I don't know. I guess it's Apple, but I don't know why it ain't working. Are you gonna hold it?
I don't know. Justin's doing this and everything's flashing and thumbs and all kinds of stuff and balloons, and I can't get it to work. Look, I can't get it to work.
Oh, he's the devil.
What browser are you using, Johnny?
I'll try it. Nope, nothing.
And mine's a Mac.
Johnny thing.
Johnny, what browser are you using?
It's just a Johnny thing.
Are you using Safari?
No.
What is it?
I'm in Google Chrome.
Oh, Google Chrome, son of a gun.
I don't use Chrome. I use
But
Brave.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, this phone will do it on Safari. So
Because I'm in Safari, but it ain't working. I'm on an Apple.
it's
But it ain't working.
what this is. It's a StreamYard thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm in StreamYard.
right. So it only works in StreamYard. So if you're in StreamYard, it should be working. Now, do you have the latest update of your phone there?
I don't know. This is the very first time I'm using it. I just got it so I could try to use my thumbs up.
Well, you have to. It's the latest update of the iOS update. I think it's like 17 point something.
Oh, okay.
So you have to make sure that you have that, because forever this iMac wouldn't do it, and I updated it the other day. It took quite a while to update, and now it does it.
It should work though. I mean, I got it new.
No, that's not the way it works.
Oh, okay. See, I don't
You
know
get
about
it,
Apple.
and then you make sure that you got the latest update.
Oh,
So
well,
just
okay.
look and see what your update is. So
son of a gun! I was gonna be just like you tonight.
you're just gonna be like me tonight. That would have been awesome.
I'll tell you what.
It'd have
I
been
was-
great if you'd have been like me tonight.
All right.
I'm going to be like him.
Dang, I was trying to hurry up.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm done with updates. I just bought a brand new computer. It's called a Think Something. I don't remember what the name is. And I turned it off because I had to do an update for a program I put on it. And it went in and saying, okay, well, now you need the Windows updates. Holy crap. I've been 20 hours on this thing. Just waiting to be able to use it. It's like, okay, update. Okay, wait, what's going on? Oh, we got to do another update. I hate it.
Windows.
I hope by the time it's done, it'll actually do the job I want it to do. But
I don't do Windows.
Well, we're happy to see you come in here, Linda, too.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. You're doing better.
Yes.
Ryan, I'm going to step out and get leave room for everybody else.
All right. You have a good
All
night.
right, take it easy, David.
Bye.
Hey, you
I'm
guys
going
have
to
a good night.
occupy this space until I get kicked off. I'm just-
Thanks, Tamara. Said she liked my flag.
Yeah.
Why are we looking at a throbbing dot?
I'm waiting for Josh to break out in a Russian dance.
Not going to happen, buddy.
Oh, now we're at a car show, huh?
Yeah, this is at Route 66 Museum.
I get my kicks on Route 66.
Yeah.
Hey, how is it that you're using video as a green screen?
It's the video card. It's a gaming computer my son loaned me. It's not even my computer, but I feed him and he lives under my roof. Somehow this isn't my computer though.
Claim it.
We're claiming it.
Claim it.
That's right.
Hey,
He's
Brett.
probably watching this.
Brett, story
He's got
says,
the
Brett,
thing going
you're
on,
funny.
son. Living at home. Look, see, gaming
Right.
computer.
It's a good thing Justin's not in here with you and Johnny there going. It'd be there'd be a sparklers war.
Yeah.
Okay, we got somebody else in the green room.
Awesome.
Bang.
Hey.
Mine don't work.
Hey,
How's it
Tony.
going, everybody?
What is it that you're doing? Where did Brett go now?
Hey, Tony.
He got upset
Our
because he couldn't-
phones don't do no thumbs up.
I
At
know.
least when we're on a live, we can see our comments.
We can see. Yep, they work good.
You know, I figured out what was wrong. I figured it out. Well, I didn't figure it out. Dale, 9 Acre Family Farms, he said, "What's your text size set up? How are you?" And I had it really big because, you know, eyes. And so my text size was so big it was trying to override itself over and over and over.
Oh,
Right.
And
You said-
so I've dropped the text size down, and now I'm going to go back out there and do it again. But Josh, I'm glad you are here. It is very appropriate that you are in here right now.
Oh, were you going back to that again?
So it's appropriate for you to be here. All right, Josh, did you see your spot in the video?
Yes, it's number 50.
Is it 50?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
good. I'm glad we found it.
You know how
So
appropriate that was?
Yeah, because mine was that spot on the very because there's two little pieces there, and mine was the last one on the first piece, and then it goes over to the other far section.
okay.
Yeah.
So
mine,
good.
mine is 50.
Okay, great.
Brett is
Good.
still there. Why did he leave?
Not yet, Daz. I'm right at nearly 300 hours. They keep dropping off a bunch, but I'm really close.
Are you still there, Brett? Oh, there
Yeah,
you
I was just making more room.
Mhm.
not that big.
Hey Johnny, so when you were in your chat and you were having trouble not being able to see your you were in your live, not being able to see your chat, and you had said we were joking around about it being because of an iPhone. And
Yeah.
then you said, I really wish I could see my chat right now. And I put in there, I said, no, you don't.
I can't do that because I have to sit way back then.
It was funny reading the chat. Me and Josh were getting after it a little bit.
You know, Christine, she said she screenshotted a lot of the text so I could look at it whenever I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm going to all right, somebody's wanting to know, watch Josh for his hours, folks, and then
Oh, that's
he
what
can
HR
tank
asked me.
that up and
I thought that was like
and-
human resources.
I know you're joking, Bill.
Evelyn needs a spot with a lot of shade. Well, I would think that probably most of the area over on the side where Josh is going to have a lot of
Right.
shade.
Yep.
So I would think that, and I'm going to go back out there and do this again because now that I've got my chat figured out, that's what I want to do. I want people to come on there and I want them to say, hey, would you show me this? And I'll go, okay, right there. Check it out. Is that, what you wanted to see or whatever? I'm glad I was able to show Josh the spot that he had. I showed Tony and them their spot, which is
Yep.
very nice.
That was my
Very,
first spot.
very nice spot. Number 55 is the spot, guys.
Josh,
And but
I see
I'm,
everybody in the comments saying hi. I just want to say hi to everybody. Go ahead, Johnny. Sorry.
so we're gonna be crashing Tony and Angie's spot some while we're there.
No problem.
I think there's more concrete. They got more concrete than anybody on theirs,
Right.
and they got a concrete table. So
There you go.
Did you get the
There you
same
go.
spot you had last time, Sherman?
Yes, the same spot. I haven't printed it yet, but I need to. I need to get it done.
no, oh, the one. Yeah, he's talking
Josh,
about the
you get
ones.
the one
over-
I had.
Spot 50.
Those are, but all the ones across, right straight across, Evelyn, those aren't taken. There's a lot of them over there.
Yeah.
On that, I walked all through that area. I mean, that's all going to be shaded.
Yep.
In that area,
We had that spot
all the
last year.
trees.
Was all
Huh?
shaded. We had the same. What you're talking about is all shaded all the way around there.
Right. Sleeping.
Josh, you see what Angie put in there? A few lines up.
Where is tent spot 24? That would have to be way over there, wouldn't it?
Who's saying tent spot 24?
Justin.
Tent spot 24 was a nice spot.
About 4 up from the bottom.
I did show that. I did show tent spot 24 in the video, in the live. I remember it specifically.
I stole ours last year. No, I gave it back though, so that doesn't count, right?
You can have it this year. I'll let you have it this year.
Yeah, it was funny. Let's see, April 26th. Departures the 28th.
Tim Mason's in here.
Yep.
Dale sent me a thing. Their spot is number 68. So they are about as close as to the shower restroom as Tony and them are. It's
Yeah,
just
Tony,
straight
I-
across. It's right in the middle, just straight across right there.
What one is that?
Good night, Gene.
Number 68, spot 68.
See, Tony, last year spots were filling up so fast. I was making sure your spot was still available when you got there. So
Well,
I was saving it for you.
Warmed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were saving his spot for him.
Yeah. You I didn't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all good, I suppose.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Hey, that's how I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
It is.
Yep. What all goes down to 10 color meetup? I've seen some videos last year, but it's been so long I can't remember. This one is not the same meetup as last year. That was the Mid-America meetup down there. This one's just called the 10 Killer YouTube meetup, and it's going to be similar to most meetups that you go to and stuff like that. The raffle giveaways are going to be based on what has been the donations and things like that. We're going to have a couple of Blackstone grills there that are or should be in use. We have the Red Fern Festival is going on in Tahlequah, so we've got that going on. It's just a big meet and greet is what it is. I mean, it's going to be just hanging out, talking to other channels, talking to subscribers, moderators, etc., and just getting to know everybody in a personal way. I mean, we know each other like this, but we don't, we haven't actually, a lot of us haven't met. I've met Tony and I've met Josh, and I have seen Brian briefly. Yeah, I mean, it was almost like seeing somebody. It was almost like seeing somebody in a convenience store, and you didn't know them, and
Yeah.
you go, well, there's a dude with a big old white beard, and that's it. That's what it was like.
So the Red Fern Festival, what is going to happen for that? I mean, what
they have a car show. They have a the Coon Dog Trials. They have, it's a huge open air market, which is going to be like crafts, and people are going to be up there selling their wares, crafts, etc., etc. They're going to have an area for the kids with all the bouncy houses and things like that all set
Oh,
up.
good. I can't
They're going to
wait.
have a petting zoo. They're going to have they were crawdads for the kids to mess with. They even had bobbing for apples one time whenever I was there. They have all the food vendors. I mean, there'll be just food vendor after food vendor after food vendor lined up. It's just a neat small town type of an event. I mean, and it's all based off the movie Where the Red Fern Grows. So if you haven't already and you're coming, go watch Where the Red Fern Grows so that you understand. And whenever you watch it, make sure you watch the first Where the Red Fern Grows that had Stuart
Where you
Peterson.
read it.
Huh?
When you read it in high school, they showed the movie, that one.
Yes.
So where do I sign up for the goat petting in the bouncy house?
Huh?
Where do I sign up for the
You want to sign up for the goat petting in the bouncy house?
Yeah, and the crawdads.
And the crawdad.
Back up just a second. The red fern grows on Josh's chin.
That would be bouncing with goats, right?
So there's a lot of people out here that said they grew up with that movie and stuff like that, and it is a really great movie. I've heard a lot of people say it's really sad, and it is. There's a lot of sad parts to it, but it is a very good movie. And so,
Hey, Johnny, I was going to tell you, you said Dale rented 68 or 69?
Dale rented number 68.
I was going to say, make sure he's close to that electrical or water.
That electrical is all the way down on that end.
Okay.
Where he's at. So it'll actually be the closest to him.
All right,
because the way they have that down through there, they have it split up into two different legs right there, and they have an electrical outlet toward this end, an electrical outlet toward the other end, and you just have to, spread your cord all the way down through. Some of the folks are going to have a long cord. I mean, if they go into that area. But there are all kinds of RV places down there that are just, there's a ton of RV spots that have the electrical right there, the water right there. I don't think hardly anybody's staying down there where Jason and Tara are staying, which is all the way down at the point where you make the curve to come back up.
Yeah. They're right down there, right across from where you dump your RVs.
Right. Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
All righty. On that note, it is 10 o'clock Central, and it is time for Old Man King Homestead. And I want to thank everybody in the chat and my moderators. Thank you for all the people that came in on the panel.
Everybody
Thank you so much. I really enjoy
He
this.
won't let me on his panel.
I'm talking here. Talking. All right. See you guys next week, Wednesday.
Good night, everybody.
Central.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.